Hey everyone, we're back. Yay!
Yeah, we're back, hey? We're here. Well, we're back. We're not back. We never really left.
Yeah,
We were always in the front.
technical issues.
Hello, Victor. Yeah. Thanks for missing me. I'm in like a very interesting space. Intensely still. I know I have to come down and share some stuff, but I'm not quite sure how I'll share what I have.
It's teamwork.
It's
Some
teamwork.
are
I
grounded,
know.
some are still flying, and while some are flying, some are grounded.
Yeah. I'm grounding. Hello, my lovely. How are things and all this crazy rain that's going on is it in Texas as well? Hey. I think so. Lots of water on the planet at the moment. Lots of emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff breaking.
Well, lots of stuff. And the thing is that it's what's I think big time what's happening right now. And it's gonna just because people are just dropping. It's like a bit freaky. And wobbling is that whatever I know, and we haven't seen much of PG. Yeah, I know. I've been on a very high cloud. Thank you.
I'm gonna ground you a bit today. You're gonna get grounded.
I know it's time to do the bumblebee dance.
Bringing you back. I'm not doing all that shit alone.
Thank you. I know.
You
Thank
just
you.
fly over there alone. No way.
Mhm.
Yeah, lots of nature, lots of grounding, lots of.
Okay. Have you been around a lot, PG? I haven't noticed because I haven't
Well,
been
I've been
around.
around Truth Wave. That's the only thing I could really do.
No, I haven't been around any. I've tried to. I've been mainly on Truth Wave, but like I didn't go today. Did I go today? No, I didn't go today. Somehow the time jumped ahead of me.
I mean, we're called up to yeah, big implosion energies, like we were talking, big implosion energies, and we're re-expanding. It's the breath of life, basically.
Ah. I've been
But
pouring a lot of love on the planet. I've been walking around. Like I don't know if I want to actually come back. I kind of
well,
not like that. You know exactly
I'm
what I
between
mean.
burn it all and fix it all, so.
It's like I just like, do I really want to? For what?
Some days I just get tired of all this shit and all this pain, and I'm like, just burn it all. And the next day, I'm feeling a bit more. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've just been pouring out love, 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 love. But I've been doing that for a long time. But it's kind of, the thing is, I think what also is like energy in itself. If you pour out energy, you can't. People use it the way that they want to use it, and energy is energy, and that's. I learned or was informed of very, very, very strongly many years ago. So even if you pray for somebody, it was my daughter was going and doing a little wobbly, and I asked my Russian people to pray and send energy because we don't interfere, right? I said, but just remember, it could make her problem worse. So that's how energy works. It seems a little unfair
Well, we
sometimes.
can interfere when they want us to.
We do sometimes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We break a few
And
things.
you just be yourself, and then people are like, I want to be like you. Then you just get the list out. Well, good luck.
Mhm. PG, you've been doing the most of. So how have you been? You've also. My computer's also. I'm scared to even breathe on it. That I'm here. I actually managed to get on early this afternoon, and I left it running. So just hopefully that I'd be on. My computer's really. It needs a little upgrade too. So yours has also gone. How are you doing? You, my love.
No comment.
No comment.
Well, like I told you earlier, I'm too grounded for. I'd love to fly a bit more, but yeah,
Yeah.
I was flying and then I got called back to the void. Well, the void, whatever that means. At
Yeah.
this point, that's still dualistic thinking.
Mm.
But yeah, I'll show you a bit what I've been through. So I lost all my images. Basically, it was just a hard drive failure, my thing. So just woke up and hard drive failed, so I lost a bit like a month of work. But whatever, it's all in the lives, so we're good. And I'm
It,
not attached
yeah.
to what I do either, so it's a lesson of letting go and just moving forward as usual. Just I'm okay with that.
It's great. I thought I'd lost all my images today. And it was, okay.
There
And
you
then
go.
we'll just start,
Again.
yeah, we'll start again. But
It
I did, I said,
reminds
I've
you
flown
to
in.
this.
I should be able to get them in a day or two. It's just like my Dropbox. It's complicated. Okay, let's put this to the stage. I love this.
Yay! So this is the glyphs of these last days. So it's the mixture of the light grid and the mycelium grid, the mushroom grid, or the root
Mhm.
network. So it's the two networks that are working together. You can see it easily as Mother Earth and Father Sky. So they're two grids working together: the memory network and the energy network, basically. So there's
They're
so many.
pretty much the same. They're just like different energies, but they
Well,
look,
they are the same energies. It's just how people name them,
yeah,
words and stuff, because they are the same thing. It's
they
just
are the same. I'm just trying to think, would one be more magnetic versus?
they're both magnetic. They're
They
both,
are both, hey, they are both.
but
Because
one
they
is
look the same.
giving
They
and the
look
other one is
exactly
being. It's the difference between grounding and flying, and that's what we've been going through. And we're
the
always the observer at the middle, the eye, the.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
there's one.
the bodies are to my body is definitely well. That kind of got me. That was I thought, oh, okay, that's what's really. I mean, I know it, I know it, I know it, but then it's like, oh my god, that's what's happening. So
That's the that's the weird thing, though. You know something one day, and the next day you wake up, and those things are more or less true for you this day.
yeah,
That's the weird freaking part. Like you
yeah.
change so much when you change mask, and yeah.
And it does. It calls for enormous amount of trust. So
Oh, it's all trust and love, and yeah,
yeah.
faith. That
I
was my
know. Oh, I love this.
avatar.
Which is da-dun, da-dun.
And so sometimes you gotta fight your demons, so might as well
Yeah,
make it cool.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
character in one of my games. It's pretty cool. And there's your B energies for today.
Well, thank you, Bunny. I'm loving this stuff. Is just so vibrant. Eh?
Yeah, when I'm getting non-vibrant images, I'm like, try again. Give me something with my flair.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I must revisit that. Oh, she's happy. Oh, and you've got my trident. I'm going very much into the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see it soon. I've got one big trident.
Oh, really? That's so. We'll talk later. It's so because the energy is coming in 2 days, but it does. It's like being prepared for that energy.
Well, always hacking energies. It's all coded and stuff. So yeah,
And
adding the sum of fairies and yeah, the maths is becoming way more clear. That's a little
oh,
for what happened. Black and white, the energy is coming through activation, activators from the past and the future, and big grounding grid, big changes.
hmm.
Yay! Cat running after fairies because it's always fun. I never get tired of cat energies. Lyrans are
Oh,
in this big process. They're they're helping us a lot. Hey, Grace.
Grace, hello, hi.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
it's
Grace.
always
I love
been
you
fun,
too.
fun and wonder.
Mhm.
That's the realistic version. I love it.
Yeah,
Boop.
pretty
Boops and bubbles.
butterfly. We've got lots of pretty butterflies. Pretty poop.
Yeah, the team of butterflies and caterpillars again.
Mm.
And there she goes. Hey, Trista. Nice to see you. The transformation energies walking in our sovereignty.
I love the crowns. The crowns are just jumping in everywhere, which is really nice.
Yeah, we're walking into our sovereignty more
Yeah.
and more. But I hate this cycle. This cycle feels more like looping than spiraling. That's a problem for me, but I'll get
Mm.
because we made a big jump back.
Hey, Trista. Awesome to see you. Thanks, love. I love this series. I love them. They're just so fabulous.
She's having fun.
Yeah, she is absolutely, and she's just got so much power. She's absolutely beautiful. And it's
But
interesting.
crowns are traps, guys. Watch out when you're offered crowns. But if you play with them, it's another story.
Oh.
If you don't sit in the crown with your ego, but with your fun and joy, that's another story. Now you,
Mm.
if you try to control and contain, yeah, no, nope, that's not gonna work. You're not
Yeah,
gonna.
it's just taking everything onto a whole new level of that whole oneness, and we're all one. But I won't even discuss it here.
Oh yeah, playing with fire and pearls. That's what I've been doing for a while. It's just more and more
Mm.
reaching the veil. I just want to meet my higher self, but in matter. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
I have, but you know. Oh, this one is just awesome.
Mm.
That's the two grid I've been talking about. The hard grid and the mycelium grid working together, or a
Mm.
effect, and our connection to nature and the olive. Well, knowledge and
Well, those are the connections in our brain.
exactly, they do look like neurons.
Mm. Yeah, it's the doctors wanted to lock me up when I said, but I can rewire my brain. I know, I've got the books, I just can't read them. It's me.
Oh, that's something I
That's so cute, man.
say. Those are the gods humanity are scared of.
Oh,
The USS Argonaut.
that's so seriously the cuddle crew. The Huggernaut. Oh,
You can contain all that love and fun.
oh, funny.
Yeah,
You
that's
know that
a
you know
lot
that
of.
it's a dragonfly and a damselfly. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Now, well, if you didn't, now you do. Oops.
Yesterday when I was kayaking, it was the mating season for them. It was a mating day for them, so they were doing the mate dance.
Oh, they're
They're pretty
beautiful.
hardcore. They like hold on to their female and they're trying to bump the other females out, and it's a rough game up there.
Yeah. For a lot of nature, hey, the mating, the courting and the mating is very rough. Especially if you're a praying mantis. That's the end.
Yeah, we won't play with those. But I just love them. They look like they could come from another world. Their
Oh,
eyes
they
are
absolutely
so
are. Can you
cool.
imagine if they were bigger? If they were big.
Yeah, I tried, but they fall on themselves. They don't work.
Mm. Oh, wow. Kaboom.
Beautiful merging.
Mm.
Love the cells. Oh, there's the bit Poseidon trident, the trident we
Yeah,
were talking.
that is awesome. You sent that to me. That is absolutely awesome.
That is the pure father archetype. So the image of idea of God that the society built is
Yeah.
basically built on that.
It's
The image.
yeah, it's the throne. It's the guy that sits on the throne. It's not the guy that sits on the throne. Yeah.
I mean, for me, that's just cliche. So you
Yeah.
know,
No, but that's you captured that essence so perfectly. That it's
yeah.
not the guy, it's between the
From one hand,
throne.
he's observed. From the other hand, he controlled the psyche. It's pretty. Everything's on point, actually.
Mm,
That spiral he's got over his head is pretty powerful too, because it's two spirals merging.
mm. It's my favorite one. That's those spirals when they do that.
And you can see there's the tree of life behind under him.
Oh, I missed that.
So yeah,
Okay.
he holds the grid and everything. Oh yeah, pretty powerful image.
That's a very powerful image.
That's as father energy that as it gets.
Yeah.
And that's as mother energy that it gets. Hey, she just wanted to treat me a bit. She got sexy on me.
I see so.
Not my fault. I didn't ask for that. I'm not kidding. I just asked for what is the story right now, and that's what I got. That one was fascinating.
I've done lots of those.
What did I ask for
I
this one?
like that, yeah. But I like the color. It might have been in blue.
Just a fractaling tree.
Mm,
I've got another one that got so
yeah,
fast.
I love those.
Oh, those
A
were the
squirrel school.
great squirrel case in '89, where the chipmunks against the squirrels, where they had to say, "We are not squirrels. We are chipmunks. We are cuter." This morning was all about squirrels and chipmunks. It's pretty cute.
Did you see that squirrel in the sky? Sure, that was just before you crashed. I sent you that squirrel cloud.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, pretty clear.
Amazing. It was from my window. I was just praying and it's like, I'm going to hold the window up and try to take a picture at the same time. It's next to him, but it was like quite a clear squirrel. Ta-da!
Just a matrix.
Is that the Schumann resonance? It's like just blacked out again for fun.
Just a matrix with code that could hold their dreams, but it's pretty clear. I mean that image already has been spread through the movie The Matrix. So
Yeah.
that's an enchanted acorn.
Okay.
Because
I
the
see.
acorns hold, well, they're seeds. Seeds are magical.
Yeah.
They hold a
I
lot.
told you though that the druids, when if a baby died, then they would bury a baby in the fetal position, sitting up, and with an acorn between its hands.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful, hey? Yeah.
Oh yeah, acorn energies. That was a nice honey hug for you this morning.
Thank you, my sweetheart. Mhm.
Weird wings, but whatever.
With wings, with fur babies, with everything. I really got it. Thank you. I really got the honey hug.
Oh,
Is that
the
my pet fly?
horseflies. Goddamn horseflies. They're tricksters. They are so freaking
I'm so
annoying.
glad you've done that. I've got one around that just like it's like just got it. Like aren't you
Oh,
supposed to
they just
die?
know how to annoy you and
Yeah.
perfectly. You push one away, you finally get one. Five more come and they just start
Yeah.
circling you. Those little buggers bit me under the foot yesterday. They know your dark spot, your blind spots, and they go there and they drive you nuts. So better laugh about it than cry, I guess.
Hey, listen, they've still got like a lot more use on the planet than a lot of people.
Oh yeah. So yeah, a little celebration of their annoying energies, as annoying as it gets.
It's very handsome.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they are pretty cute.
What do we call them? Blue bottle or green bottle flies? Blue bottle flies, green bottle flies, blue bottle flies, green bottle.
Flying
I
with
couldn't.
butterflies.
I'm confused now with blue bottles on the beach, which we get as well. Green, green. I think they're green. I think we call them green bottle flies. Anyway, the same thing. And that is fantastic. Fire.
The
Yeah.
odds within a little bit more chaotic kitchen this time.
That's an
The
awesome.
fires are alive,
Yeah.
cooking the dreams up.
Yep.
I was working with another chaos goddess there. Pretty cool. The divine is nice at all, but chaos is where it's at. Yeah, so that's the one I was talking about. That one was, yeah, I wanted some fractals, but without the rotation, the usual golden ratio rotation. So I just removed that and saw what happened with the other forces. And I got that looks like, what does it look like? A lot of things.
Yeah, it looks like a fern. It looks like a dendritic crystal where you have an ancient fern actually in the crystal. And you have that perfect pattern within the crystal.
Yeah, because I just got tired of rotation. I wanted to see what other mats could do. That's pretty freaking interesting.
Yeah. Let's have a look. What is dendrite? That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Well, it looks like lightning actually too, but
It is, hey? They're doing a lot of that, finding a lot of that lightning, that bright lightning. Did you notice?
yeah.
Well, it's a dendrite, yeah. It's a dendrite. So that's what a dendrite is, a branched structure extending from a neuron cell body.
Oh,
That
there you
is, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they
That
do look like
receives,
neurons too.
yeah,
That was a lot of links with neurons, and
that receives signals from other neurons. It acts as the primary site for receiving incoming information, typically in the form of chemical signals, neurotransmitters from other neurons.
so yeah, linking the
Yeah.
grids. That's yesterday's portal, I think. Something I'm working with.
Is that coffee on the left?
No, that's a winky face, but it could be coffee too.
A good cup of coffee. Chino.
Nah, that's a joy. Adding
Yeah.
joy to the past, adding the sum of all the possible future outcomes. That's a sovereign unity consciousness and grounded, and that's just pure divine chaos from the higher self. You know your four Cartesian points, future, past. You guys know these
Yeah.
stuff at this point. Father Sky, Mother Earth. Yeah,
Oh, that's lovely.
we are lights out of time.
Huh. That has many meanings.
But you know me, I found this one super boring, so I made another one that we might. Oh, was that? Yeah, that was the one I got from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was light all the time.
I was going to say, Grace, you shouldn't drink coffee espresso now, but you can. It's still daytime there.
Because there's charge even there's rotation even if there's no movement.
No,
That's
I was reading the words. As I said, it can be read in many different ways.
yeah. So that was the honey machine. Yeah, mixing machines with honey. I guess. Oh, it was the honey oil for the machine elves. I mean, I
Honey,
know
oh,
they're
cool. Honey oil.
so I'm like, well, let's make them a gift. What do you give a robot? Well, oil, obviously. So like what cool divine gift would you give them? Well, let's make some honey oil because that doesn't sound like it could work. It's the opposite. Sticky is the opposite of oily. So there you go. You got it. Well, I mean, we are on the team of bees, so. Oh yeah, that was just some honey oil for the machine elves. That was my ultimate avatar. Pretty cool.
Mm.
Guess that's what I am somewhere. Yeah, you know
That
this.
was that was beautiful. That was fantastic because it just kind of the being just as I've got like so many of these beings around, of these blue beings that keep popping into my meditation. And I don't want to chase them away. I'm just really enjoying this very mellow love right now. Oh, Josh is there. Hey, Josh. I was just tuning into them more and more. Yeah, that's definitely the brain, but it's also mycelium.
There you go. So finding the parallels.
Mm. But that was with my eyes. I would keep getting picked. I would like of the universe and the cosmos, and I say, but this is what exactly what my eye looks like. The images that you've done of my eye. As Alex would say, the one of those things that look like an angry red demon in my eyes.
So yeah, exactly. The mycelial grid, they look like neurons. I think I asked for crystals,
Mm.
less crystals added to the grid, and that's what I got. So that's really close to the light grid too. But the light grid is more. It's more triangly.
Lots of triangles going on. It's lots. Thanks, PG.
So yeah, let's just say yeah, triangle over that.
Do I look like a neon sign? Sometimes I do this meditation and then it's like I've got like this triangle going in specific energy points and it's going on like a bright blue neon sign.
Cool. Well, I do play with neons.
You are becoming so proficient at them. I'm getting lots of these. These that just keep coming at those little beautiful fractals.
That
This
one
one.
was spirals not based on phi. So imperfect spirals, because it's always like too perfect. So I last like,
They're
what if we
pretty.
change the golden ratio to 1.7 instead, or just make it random?
Mm. Make it change it. It's time to change. All of this stuff is changing. I mean, it's like astrology is like, it's not something I would pick up and study right now.
I'm keeping so far away from astrology.
Good idea. Very good idea. I like
Oh yeah,
this.
that one was so much fun this morning. So
I
that's
like this.
the idea of men making just one trip. Well,
I
people
got
in
it.
wanted to make just one trip with the grocery bags.
Yeah, got it.
And then, because that came from the chipmunks and the
Yeah.
squirrels with their big their big greed for putting as much as they can, and yeah, so that one's pretty funny. So what
It,
if we make it a rule? It's one trip only, and you can't just. I found that hilarious. I mean, the seagulls got that. They got the the memo with their big. They can carry a couple, but some just do more many trips. I
my,
don't know. That's just for
yeah,
my.
no, I loved it. I loved it. And it's also, it's got so many meanings.
Yeah.
But it's like how I'm feeling like I've got so much knowledge and it's like not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. But that's me thinking. The universe knows exactly what to do with it.
That's what we went through recently.
Yes, oh, definitely. And then it's the dissolve completely.
That's why I went away.
Oh,
That's why
Phoebe, that's
Crystal went
stunning.
away. That's why a lot of people had computer issues and stuff. And yeah,
Yeah.
big energy recalibration. The well, that's basically the basis for spiraling.
But it's all the poop. I mean, I've been saying for so long, Saint Germain, just work with that energy. He's really pushing it out, purging. But people like to hold on to their shit. I don't know why.
Well, their identity is in the shit. They think that if I lose all my shit, I'm not myself anymore. What am I then?
Yeah.
I mean, it gets pretty easy when you know your pure essence, who you really are.
Yeah. The colors are beautiful.
Thank you.
Lovely codes here. Please send that to me because I really like.
I
It's so
did
interesting.
like that one. I made
Huh?
just that's the last image I made just before I came here.
Did you know I'd like it?
No, I knew the family needed it. I just felt it. Well, you
Yeah.
know how I work at this point. I don't think I just do and follow the calls and
Yeah.
yeah.
For me, it's like so often. Your Grace, there's some beautiful stuff here you can go spiraling with. Some like really offbeat spirals, which will
Yeah,
just
those
like
are all
really,
new codes. They're all
yeah.
I say
But
new
Grace does
old codes.
twirls, and she can twirl with her wire because some are just they just odd. They're beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, the central glyphs is really awesome too.
Yeah, and some real
All the
beautiful.
aspects of reality working together.
Yeah. It's like for me, I don't feel that I dropped. I feel like a helium balloon that got like sent off way too high. So that's how
Yeah,
I
watch
feel.
out because if you go down too fast, you need to stay grounded too because we're not just gonna fly. Well, we're waiting for the others too.
Yeah.
So when you crash, if you crash, when you crash, it gets pretty freaking hard, and you know that. A
Yeah.
lot of people here know that flying high is really dangerous, but it's fine.
But it's fun. It's like you just like you look down, you see no different. It was like, but it was very. I kept telling you. Remember, for a long time, I kept saying it's like it's so thin. Everything's like thin out here. It's like my skin is, and I realize my whole skin is changing. Everything that's what's starting to happen. The body is really starting to transform and transmute. The butterfly thing. Yeah. But at the same time, just that's why I'm up there. But I do things backwards. I've always have. It's like bothered
Oh,
me.
reality plays backwards. You know
Yeah.
that.
But it's
Time
just,
is
yeah.
not
But at
linear.
the same time, pouring as much love into the center of the planet, just for the planet right now. And I really do believe that we on the brink, we have been on the brink often of like some kind of crazy disasters. And because people are just like gathering enough strength and pouring enough love out and care and energy. It was something that just came up for me this afternoon, just before, and it was because I've really been thinking about prayer versus meditation. Everybody's talking about meditation. I just don't, I like meditation. But what about prayer? We've kind of forgotten about prayer. Everybody's
Well,
into meditation.
it's the same thing in my mind. So,
It is, but it isn't. That's what I was just thinking about.
well, I mean, you add wishes. It depends on your state of prayer, and how good you understand reality. Because it's
Well,
just meditation with humility, and yeah, for me, they're the same thing. So they're just introspection.
oh, thanks, Grace. I don't think it is. I mean, I've started like, but it becomes almost more like.
Prayer might be more active, and meditation is more passive. If you want
It
something different.
doesn't. No, it's taken another. It's just taken another turn. Actually, started yesterday, and it's
Because
like,
prayer is usually tied to religion and belief. So,
well, that's it. But just take that out of it and just put the love in and what
well, is
you.
it still prayer then? I think it becomes meditation. So, yeah,
No, meditation is different. Meditation is can be very still. Prayer is more active. I prefer to do my prayers in my head, but sometimes out, and then it always involves some magnificent
I
praise.
mean, then there's rituals and there's magic and there's intention and there's
Yeah, so those
feedback,
are all
miracles and
absolutely.
there's reality and there's grounding and there's flying and there. Yeah, we're talking about a big subject there. Like
Anyway,
quantum archetypal flow. That's hard to say.
prayers are intention if done properly. Your prayers are, but they're askings. They're not just intentions, they're also askings, or they're commandings. Are they commandings? Or they anyway, it's just something I just offered. It's just something I'm going to obviously be thinking about for a
Yeah,
little
think
while.
about it. We'll talk about it. That's great, Grace. I can't wait to see that.
It's
Getting
gonna be beautiful.
your
I want to
single.
see that, yeah. It didn't mean it definitely didn't mean that to become a big debate. It was just something I thought there's so much about meditation, but what about prayer? What about, because I would say, yes, my life had become like a living prayer. So, and that is, it's everything that you do becomes like it's about being conscious and being slower and breathing, and every moment is prayer. So I'm in a very like fluid space. I'm really enjoying the bubbles. Yeah. And souls are bubbles, definitely, PG. Not every
Bubbles. I didn't choose
absolute,
bubbles for no reason.
absolute bubble. Okay.
I might
Queen.
look dumb, but I'm dumber than I look.
No.
So yeah, that's idea collapse or basically timelines reforming. All the spiral just works basically. But some people aren't ready to talk about spirals yet, so a lot of people are still looping. But yeah,
The prayers
there
are definitely intention.
she's still there having fun
Mm.
opening portals with her little crown.
But prayer is gratitude as well. Sometimes prayer should be done aloud.
I mean, because yeah, it depends. Words don't cut it for this subject. That's what I hate.
Sorry?
Words don't cut it for this conversation.
No.
Some things mean the same thing, but little differences. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was a gift for you.
I know. Thank you. And I have these beautiful crystals here at the moment.
Yeah,
I look just like.
we're gonna listen to some Pink Floyd.
And that whole like system that I've been speaking about that for decades. You know, God is a rainbow, so let me prove it to you. If you do this and you pour light in there, and then they say that God is light, and out comes a rainbow, then God is the rainbow. Proved. But so much different colors coming in as well.
Well, that's basically us adding colors to source. Basically, yeah. It's
And the
scarf.
new energy is it's very much like little triangles, tons and tons of little triangles.
Oh, that's cool. Amethyst. That's
Beautiful, gorgeous.
I don't know if you know about SCPs, but they're thought experiments that are pretty known about. There's like they're trying to contain ideas that are too big because that's what humans do. But that little blob is like just pure love and joy, and he can't really be contained. So he's a fun one to think about. The pickle monster. He's a bit like me. What I do, basically, just coming in with bubbles and bringing joy. So I love the little guy. Little enchanted scroll.
It's lovely. It's like a Saint Germain recipe.
Scroll of hidden truth.
There we go. Because that's what's happening as well right now. And it's going to happen, and it's not going to stop until you like stop it for yourself. It's like looking at your pain, whatever you're not. I mean, Josh went through it a little while ago, and it just so at the moment it's really, really amplified because we can't get through this the halls of a mentee with being like our heart heavier than a feather. So, and it's okay. It's like I've said to PG lots before, but it's on a different level. It was like running up the glass pyramid. So if at first you don't succeed, just keep trying.
Yeah. Oh, it's a hell of a run, though. It's
It's
not.
a big run, yeah. So just
It's a marathon of marathons.
thanks, Grace. Yeah. And you got to just keep running. And
You go run another one like the next day, or the next loop.
yeah.
Never stops. Oh, it's tiresome. It's tiresome, but worth it. I think. I hope.
Grace, I don't know what you mean by being heavy, if it's just that he's around or that the energy has got very heavy, because it can be the energy that we're dealing with. So just ask him to be the soft disruptor.
Hey, the little buddy.
Yeah, ask him to be gentle if it's that heaviness, because you can say, I can't cope with this. I don't want to cope with it on this level. Just change the intention.
Oh, it's hard because you feel it all.
Yeah. So because we're cutting, and for a lot of people, it's the ancestral stuff that's like that you don't even know what it really is.
Well,
but I will maybe do tomorrow or over the weekend. I know I must be back whether I want to be or not. A very beautiful meditation for letting stuff go. It's like really very pure and beautiful. Back to the farts. With sparkle. sparkles and twinkles and glitter.
So yeah, doing my thing. If it's not fun, it's not worth doing. So let's battle some squirrel farts since we're on the subject. That goes with the collection. Those one are a bit more smelly than star farts.
Are they? Wow. But they eat nice things.
Yeah, but they're nasty little things.
I
Oh
always
yeah.
think birds are so funny, you know, that almost, I think all birds, but when they take off, they always fart and like
Oh, they
make a
do.
little
I didn't know that. Now I gotta research bird farts.
it's that exertion of like taking off is always like a bird splat. Oh,
Oh,
crown upon crown. Oh, wow.
collection of crown because it seems that everywhere I go adventure, I'm always offered a crown. So I just put him in the stack and look at my crown collection. I don't care because I know they're traps. You're already king of your kingdom when you're sovereign. So everyone offering you a crown just means take me under your hand and just take care of me and live for me basically. So you can show them the way, but you can't actually live for them because you can't hold that much space and that many infinities. But you can share your bubble. Oh yeah, that's just a collection of crowns I got. I wanted it to be a big pile of crown, but that's what I got. So it is what it is. I guess they
Love
could be
that.
chakras too. If you look at it like that,
It
they could.
is. That's what I was looking at as well. Because the chakras are wheels, so if you turn that, it's beautiful. And that's like, that whole system is just so beautiful. Yeah.
Basically gain sovereignty over your own chakras, over yourself, and you'll become your own king, and then you can rule over other kingdoms. But yeah, it's not kings in the human style of way. Like
No.
it's ruling your own universe, your own joy, your own love. But yeah, crowns are a trap, and those who wear them actually get really stuck in ego.
Mm,
I know someone that calls himself king, and he's just stuck into his own cage. He's stuck in his
mm.
crown. But yeah,
I love you, PT.
what do you do,
Okay.
my little pixie
Oh,
fairy?
good. I'm so glad, Grace. Okay. Yeah, he's very, very, very active. If you want to pick it up, so his energy is. But there's so much, and there's like,
Purple is really much there these days. It's awesome.
yeah, the scent, the
Violet or purple? Purple flame, violet flame,
violet flame.
violet flame. Why
But
do I?
it's much older than Saint, but it doesn't really matter. So for some, it's Saint Germain. If you know, if a flame by a violet flame by any name is still the violet flame. So I used it on a different. I didn't know about Saint Germain. Well, I mean, I did, but I didn't use it like that. Like that. And the Michael is also Archangel Michael, if that's what you want to call it. It blue, sapphire.
Yeah, I'm just down to colors now. It's the green energies and the violet energies. No more names. Names are just
Yeah,
containers, basically.
yeah,
Names are really useful though, but we already talked about that.
yeah. But it's very nice because you can invoke those specific deities, those specific help, and they really are huge. There's so much that's pushing through this veil, and also there are like innumerable angelic beings that are pouring in right now. So,
Yay,
we're
that's
going
my
to,
ultimate form.
that's like Harry Potter with square glasses.
Well, it's basically a god being with the jelly monster. I thought the giggle
Mm,
monster, and yeah, that's a rendition of God, basically, of
mm,
my ideal god. Like
mm,
he's got to be fun.
mm.
Yeah, I've been doing two thought experiment and then CPs, like I said. So that's like a mix of
Mm.
4 or 5 thought experiments together. I think that one's unbeatable. That's what I'm trying to be, anyways. The kind of angel I'm trying to be.
Mm.
Because that little thing is just pure joy and love.
I love these. These are. I'm not going to talk.
These
These are
deep,
my.
sexy bubble corn.
These are
That's what
Gemini
bubble
beings.
corn. He's just the boot master.
Yeah, that one's so cute.
Yeah, that's the important part. You can't contain that.
Mm,
You're gonna like this one.
it's awesome.
It's got some Indian energies like
Yeah,
Shiva and Indian
yeah.
god energy with the. I really, really, really love this one.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's
Those
big.
are the gods I want to play with.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot with Shiva. There's like a big festival coming up now. It starts in
Well,
2
she's like a mix of many gods, like the sun god. Well, the sun god Shiva and a bit of Buddha. Not Buddha, but what was it? Oh shit, memory blank. That big guy, Ganesh.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
Bit
yeah.
of Ganesh in there.
Yeah.
Poop and Shiva. That's a nice name for the picture.
Mm. But it's a very interesting time coming up now. Which starts in 2 days. Where because they it is a little, but it's not that confusing. It's basically for the three gods. There's the three big gods. There's Brahma, who's the creator. There's Vishnu, who's the holder and the keeper, and then there's Shiva, who's the also the creator and the destroyer. But right now, hey Justine,
I mean, I call them
um,
the architects. It's always the same story.
no, but what happens now and for the next couple of months? So just like there's going to be some interesting stuff happening. Is that Vishnu goes basically on holiday now for a few months. So remember, he's the holder and the keeper and the maintainer, and he leaves Shiva in charge.
Hello, Justine. Thanks for passing by.
Mm.
Hope you enjoyed those nice images. We'll get
Yeah.
into some higher dimensions soon. And that's my cute little seraphim! Yay!
Mm.
It's so cute! Be not afraid. Ooh.
Oh, thank you, Grace. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of he's there. So he's just so beautiful. We have no idea how beautiful he is. Yeah.
And archangels can be pretty cute too.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, that's convergence of what? Oh, yeah,
Sound.
I was trying to cancel light. I was wondering if you could cancel light the way you cancel sound by putting the same the counter light, like
Yeah.
you do counter energies, but didn't seem to work. They always seem to add up or multiply. So that was fascinating. The maths in this one is really fascinating if
I'm
you want.
looking at it's amazing. And the vibration is because it does look like sound, hey?
It is. Well, it's sound and light. It's just vibration trying to
When it
cancel.
turns into sound.
Yeah,
Because that happened hugely with my eyes, and I started to see sound.
that's awesome. I can't wait to see sound.
Hmm.
Well, I know what I can't see, what I'm gonna see, but shit, it's not here yet. Because I'm being called to do mushrooms again. I don't want to do mushroom. I want to get there without the mush. 'Cause I find it cheating. Speaking of mush,
Ah,
she just wants me
the
to
little
do mushroom.
kingdom. Well, let's just say I was always so, in a way, glad that I didn't do it with psychedelics. That's very pretty, though.
I mean, they're like mushrooms are just the keys, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the key. Just they took monopoly of the mushrooms again. So
Yeah. But I mean, can you imagine what a completely different society we would have had?
yes, I can. That's why I'm doing
Yeah.
all this.
No, if we if you know the governments hadn't, like, the Western governments hadn't stepped in so harshly about, oh, but they allowed us the chemicals, but you know, not the natural things.
Okay, let's go back into Delhi town.
Hmm.
So now it's gonna get a bit more higher dimensional for those. Let's see what we've got. Let's close those. That's collapsing dimension in 3D.
Funny.
Collapsing dimensions in third dimension. So basically, energy collapse. What we've been through, a lot of squares. It's really
Yeah,
square.
very interesting, the squares here.
It's a square spiral. It's fascinating.
Yeah, Justine, we'd be stress and trauma free, but obviously controlled, you know, with education about it. I mean, I did that with my daughter when she started smoking Mary Jane, and she arrived in America, and there was like nothing I could do, and I said, okay. But you know, from South Africa, and I think you have it pretty much in many countries in the world, we have what we call the two kinds of smokers. There's rookers, and there's smokers. You know, they're people that smoke intellectually. They're the computer boffins. They're not necessarily geeks. And then they're the rookers who just, they drink, they smoke, they like really skanky. So it's about disciplining yourself, you know,
Yeah.
and using it, not abusing it. So what I said to her at the time, I said, you can smoke, because I knew if I didn't get her stuff, then she would get it herself, and that could have like got into real big problems. I wasn't smoking, I just knew people, you know.
Well, you were smoking hot.
Yeah, but I just like, I knew, and I said to her, okay, here's the deal, you know, you can smoke, but you can smoke a small one at night, and you can smoke a little extra during the week. But if I catch you smoking during the day, I'll kill you. So you get up, you get up in the day. I mean, people work with it differently. I mean, I knew a guy, he did the most amazing paint work. He painted like techniques like marbling and stuff, and he for banks, and he said no, but he was a heavy smoker, and he would smoke this. He said, but he had to know what he was doing, what he was going to do for the day. If he didn't have a plan for the day, then the day was like complete mess. But if he knew what he was going to do for his work day, then he could like have this huge big storm, and then he could like start doing the work. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, for different people, different things, but they're all things that and it makes sense. You got to know what you're doing, because if you smoke before you know what you're doing, then you forget that it's just chill.
Cool. So that was the 7-7 portal.
Ah, she's beautiful.
She is extremely complex.
I believe so, Justine.
There's so much detail in that one.
Hmm.
You can't even see it all.
Diamonds and pearls. I'm very into pearls again.
Oh,
Full
you'll
of
see some.
bubbles. Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that's another remix of my entities that I was mixing, but from a higher dimensional point of view.
Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous.
Yep,
Some of these images, I actually want to cry because they're just so beautiful, PG. Thank you.
those are pretty beautiful.
Mm.
Same thing. So it's the 999 and God morphing, basically
Mm.
God finding his joy again. That one's pretty physical for, yeah, I think it was around 4D. Those came out around
Mm.
4D. That is the image of a song.
Image of her?
A song.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
song
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
with its pauses and its rhythm.
Mm.
An anthill.
Hmm.
The blueprints of the ants.
And they apparently they never stop, hey?
Nope. They work themselves to death.
Yeah. But they can live for years.
Nah, the colony can, the queen can, the worker ants don't.
Unless somebody stands on them.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
eats
it's part of the game.
them. Yeah. Hello, bunny.
They don't mind. So yeah, another one with the antheals.
Oh, shame. There was this shame. This guy did this experiment with an ant. No, it's like mean. He had a piece of bread or like a donut or something, and it dropped on the floor, and he watched all an ant come around, and it got so excited it went off and came back with a whole lot of other ants.
Yeah, I saw
But
that
in
one.
the meantime, he took away that crumb of donut and he
Just a little crumb.
no, he put a stone there.
Okay, yeah.
And the ants came around and they looked and they sniffed, and it's like, what the F is this? And off they went again.
That is
So
so.
along came this little ant. This little ant was confused. So he took the stone away and he put the donut there. He did this for like so long, so often. So like really mean. And then the ant would go back, da, 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 and then it comes a whole like a pile of line of ants would come and check out this thing. They're going to take it back to their village. No, it's a stone again. Like
Oh, man.
shame. They must have asked him, "What are you smoking?"
Yeah, I don't think they take that idea brought me to thinking. Do they have personal responsibility when you live in a hive mind?
That's interesting, hey?
Because it's never your decision. It's always the queen or the signal or something happen. You know, there's no bad intention. So how can an ant get mad at another ant since they're
Yeah.
the same? So it's a lot of thinking about unity consciousness and reality and
Yeah.
how a system could work.
Hmm.
So that's fascinating train of thought. That's oh
Oh, yes, I'm doing a lot of that humming, that. Thank you. We're doing this. That is so beautiful. Yes, I can get that.
that is archetypal flow. Hard word to say. Archetype. Archetype.
Archetype. Yeah.
Archetypal flow. There you go.
It's easier to read.
Yeah. So ideas merging,
Archetypal.
basically. Love the colors.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna like this one.
This is beautiful.
I love it. It's the spirit, the energies of the dragonflies.
Yeah.
They're so magical. They're so pretty. They're so fast.
They are so, yeah, they are.
They are really flyers.
Wow, PG, pretty.
Yeah. Love those.
Am I fed up, Justine? What do you mean? Of course, I'm very fed up right now.
Who is it? If you're not fed up, well,
Yeah,
you even
I'm
Are you?
seriously, I'm fed up right now with pretty much everything.
That's why we make pretty pictures and
Wow.
dream of another better world.
But otherwise, what do you mean? Am I fed up? Have I had enough to eat? Thank you, in a
Oh yeah, you
Chinese way. I have had enough to eat. You know, the Chinese don't say hello, they ask, have you eaten today?
oh, that's funny.
It's very important, yeah.
Uh,
But I am extremely fed up. That's why I've been away from media because I will be rude. My double Aries will shout and smack, and it's like
oh,
we
you like
pour
the
so
dragon
much
type? Yeah,
beautiful
these
energy
are
out there.
pretty. Yeah, these two are pretty nice.
But then it's the basic prosaicness, basic mundaneness, which is good. I mean, on one level, I saw that many, many, many years ago, and I thought, okay, that basic thing of man's basic love and care for his family will actually save the planet. But
That is the essence of bouldering. So
but
uh,
whether it goes to higher love, pissed off, fed up, pissed off. Yeah, I'm very pissed off. Now I don't want to be pissed off because then I'll get kidney problems. Thanks.
so yeah, the essence
But
of
yeah,
bouldering, having a
I'm
problem,
sad, Grace. There's a lot of deep, deep pain and deep grief right now for
pushing ourselves, forgetting about our
humanity.
grief, just keeping our mind busy with
Sorry,
stuff
did it come, Emma, to us? But
and
that's just it, and it's okay. Maybe it'll pass, and maybe it won't. You know, I'm in a very, very beautiful space.
well, she's flying high right now, so
Yeah. I'll show you. PG will show you just now where I am. But I'm like really sad for humanity. Almost everybody right now, you know. And I just think I see how all these beautiful, never mind over the years, but you know, over the decades before and the eons before, but now under our nose, and I've been saying this for so long, all the arguing and the energy and the neck, it's just like, guys, just like grow something, you know.
grow up. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You know, my Oma used to say something, will it matter in 100 years? I mean, for goodness sake,
Yeah,
will it even
that's a
matter in 10? You know, and people don't think. They before
okay.
they
We can change subject. I'm gonna get in a bad mood.
okay? I don't
Look,
want
pretty clouds. So that's the essence of bouldering in
what
7D.
is this?
It's bouldering. It's giving yourself some challenging challenges with nature and everything. It's dreaming. It's dreaming up
Yeah,
new lines.
because
Or
you know what I wrote? I what did I write? It looks like a DNA donut, like a
yeah,
crystalline cookie.
but this one's not spiraling. It's
No,
echoing.
it's
You're
not.
not
It's so
touching.
because it's
Oh, it
round.
kind of is though, because there's links over here.
But
Ah,
that's energy too, because that's when you drop a pebble in a pond.
yeah, exactly. Waves.
Yeah.
This one is one of my favorite.
Yes, Justine, particularly first world problems. Yes, that's one of my, that's pretty much it's kind of where I am in that nice bubble. Feeling
So I
really,
did one that was crystal in a bottle that we'll see later, but this one is a bubble in a crystal. So dreams.
I don't know if I want to come out of that. I don't know.
Oh, you
I
don't.
really don't know.
So bubble session, yay, dreams, and everything coming to
Mm,
life. Colors. It's so pretty. This one's really vibrant. You've got the flower of life in the middle and everything.
mm,
So that's the pure essence of bubbles.
mm,
Yeah, me too, Grace. I just want to jump in there.
mm. Well, I'm in there, aren't I just lucky? It's just where I go. So it's like, do I want to come back? I would
This
lose
one's
my
really
mind
pretty too.
completely. What
Cat
do
and
I
fairy.
want to come back for? What do I want to come back to here for?
We're cats and fairies.
Yeah,
Eh,
Yeah,
good answer.
yeah, Bubbles can go.
Yeah.
I come back to giggle with PG because maybe PG might need a, a helper, not a helper, a companion.
Yeah, I always do. Not many people can spar with me.
Yeah,
AI is doing a good job. So they say curiosity killed the cat, but I say cat killed curiosity.
absolutely. I was wondering about that cat with the fairy over there as well. But I worry about that. Remember when you had the lions playing with the bubbles? I mean, it's like that's my mother. It's like, I'm gonna pop the bubbles, don't pop the bubbles. Oh no, okay. It's been declawed.
Beautiful line works,
This is
beautiful color,
beautiful
beautiful
stuff.
vibration, beautiful portals, and
I
beautiful.
love this plate that it's on. These plates are really big as well. They're like all over the place at the world. It's like flying chakras.
Got a nice flower of life emerging too. Cats are
Mm.
awesome.
I love you too.
Your
That's
dog is whiny,
great. Huh?
and your dog is whiny.
Ah, my dog. He wants no. He wants snacks. He knows I've got
I
snacks.
know what he wants.
He wants
I know
snacks.
dogs.
He wants snacks. He trained himself very quickly that he knows that if he whinges and moans while I'm talking here, then he can sit here and whinge and moan, and yes, and then the tail will wag, and I'll go and get him snacks and treats.
Well, that probably means you're part feline still, Justine, because it's all in our DNA, and Lyrans are a big part of my DNA
Mm.
anyway. So they're part of your past and part of your future and part of your now. So don't be scared to say meow a couple of times and see what happens. So yeah, then the chipmunk wars this morning because
Meh.
it's funny.
But those are hearts.
Yeah, well, of course they're love cannons, they're love bazookas.
The
Do a real war.
battle of the hearts.
I do
Dun,
play
dun, dun.
playful wars, wars of love. Those are love guns. A bit like
I can
Cupid's
get my
arrows.
dog a snack. Come, let's go snack you. Snack, snack.
So yeah, I love chipmunks too. It's always about the squirrels. They always forget about the chipmunks. Poor little guys. And then I had this this bad boy, Chunkers. I call him Chunkers. So yeah, I just love when squirrels and those guys just have their cheeks full. They're so cute, and they're always trying to put one more in there. You know, it's so
Yeah.
hilarious. They look so cute when their little cheeks are full, don't they?
They're cute hair. He's really full.
And they always try to put one more in there, even if it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. They're so cute. Oh, that was the collapse. The sense of one of those collapse. Then I've got the essence of communication. Yay!
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that one's fascinating. Talking can solve most of your problems, usually. Talking with a clear head and a clear heart. Communication is underestimated. And I've got the consciousness bridge.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. It's kind of simple.
Yeah.
But it's
Sometimes.
also not a spiral. Is it a spiral? Oh, it is a spiral.
Yeah. Well, it's a spiral on a spiral.
Yeah, I know, but I was looking at the inside. I thought maybe it was just circle.
Kind of sick.
Oh, pretty.
I don't like those, but yeah, some people might.
It's like mirrors. It's like belongs in a chocolate box. Now you're
That's.
supposed to.
I think that was your favorite.
That's my bubble. There's my bubble. That's my home. Thanks, Peachy.
This one's really magical. It's the bubble essence. You guys know me, so mixing the bubble and crystal. So that was crystal in a bubble.
That's my bubble. That's where I go. I want to cry. My whole heart goes goof goof goof
Yeah,
goof.
it is. It is magic.
Okay, everybody, you can go home now. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. So, do I want to come out of there? Why? For what?
Why would you? It's beautiful. It's infinite. It's
For what? So pretty. And
actually everyone wants to go there. Who
and
would?
things are turning into that. My dog walks past me and it's like, what the is that energy? It's like, oh. And I felt that I told like quite a while ago when I was walking down the road and like something pulled me towards and I looked and there was a rainbow, but I could feel it, which was really wonderful. So now I'm feeling that, and not all trees have it, but it's there. It's really there.
Data storage.
And I don't want to lose it. I really, so why must I don't want to come back. That's not right.
That one's just tech to store data into crystals. Merging tech with crystal, basically. And you've got the divine shine. The shine of the divine.
It's very pretty. Ow! It's behaving dragonish. That's very nice.
Another dance of the dragonfly.
I was going to say the dance of the dragonflies. It's like the dance of the sugar plum fairies. My mother would always tell me about this. Should weave stories about that, and they would be like that in my head. Oh, Peachy, please send me. I can go dance with dragonflies. Oh, gossamer wings. How magnificent. That other one as well, the previous one. But maybe you shouldn't, because I'm really not going to come out of here.
Good. They're fun partners to dance with.
Well, I'm quite happy. I just want to disappear. I'm happy to disappear. My body's disappearing.
You have to come back for me, though. Don't leave me behind.
Huh?
Oh, that's the essence of jumping.
Of looping.
Jumping.
Oh, jumping. Okay.
Jumping through loops.
Lindsay, hello, sweetness.
Hey, Lindsay. Nice to see you.
No, it's finished now. Here, you can have a piece of incense.
We're in the Dali images now. More abstract. Oh, the next one is just chaotic.
Oh, we need a bit of chaos. Ooh.
I wanted an eagle carrying a moose, bit
Oh,
of
wow.
but the moose became the eagle. So, oops.
Oops, it doesn't always work, you see. It's like the what's it called? I can't think of it. The duck-billed platypus.
Entangled souls.
Yeah, the duck-billed platypus has got everything. It's got eggs. It lays eggs. It's a mammal.
Yeah, we don't know what that thing is. It's a bit of
Yeah,
everything.
it's got poison. It's got a funny tail. I doesn't know what it is either. So that's why I say sometimes these things just they don't work. Yeah, okay, that's enough. See, I told you it's enough. Enough. Here, have some bubbles.
Yeah, I'm
It's
playing with
pretty.
quantum mats there, so that's Feigenbaum constants. It's
What's that?
just yeah, playing with physics in image form. They do give some interesting patterns, and they talk a lot.
Wow.
And this next one is just too complex for everyone to even start knowing what they are.
Oh, flip flops.
Oh, there! How did you guess? That's so hyperdimensional. How did you even guess that? Always with the flip flops.
Oh,
I'm always on flip flops or bare feet.
yeah, very cool.
This one's cool.
I like it. I did such a similar one. I must send you the one because I didn't show those two when I went. I left my post making rainbows.
Beautiful fractal tree of life.
Mm.
Lots of blues.
Aw, thank you.
That's the essence of funny in 3.5D. They're polarities too, so a joke always has a receiver and a giver, so when they collapse, it gets funny. Yay. Next one's weird.
It's like a dragon.
That's the Garden of Eden.
Huh. Interesting. I saw a dragon.
But everyone has their own version of Eden, so
I don't like it.
you don't?
No.
Oh well.
No wonder I left.
I find
I
it
don't
beautiful.
like it.
Everyone's allowed to have their own vision of
I
Eden.
know.
Bubbles and pearls. You talked about pearl, that one.
No, I don't like it. You know, you can also throw pearls before swine. That's pretty. What's that?
Healing laugh, giggle virus.
Oh,
All
is that a giggle virus?
Laughter's infectious, basically.
Yeah, pretty. They're nesting. They're about to pop and give birth.
That's collapsing spirals into glyph writing, the essence of writing, basically, of language. This
Like,
next one I like. This one I
oh,
really
that is so pretty. That's the emerald heart.
Yeah, that's the healing heart with the golden, divine golden. That's the healing. That's a
Oh,
powerful
that's so
spell.
pretty.
That is one of my favorite this week.
Yeah, that's very,
It's a
very,
really
very.
beautiful mirror.
It's so beautiful, PG. Thank you.
This one you can guess what's the essence of.
Tornado of Texas.
Come on, just the color.
It looks like dust.
Honey.
Rain.
It's the essence of the sacred honey.
No, that's not honey.
Well, from a 6D point of view,
From a
that's
certain. Well, honey is distilled thousands of, and each drop of honey is distilled thousands of flowers.
well, there you go. It's a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so it can be anything you wish it to be. It looks a bit like a dust storm. Is that the fly?
Yeah, the goddamn horseflies.
Very handsome. He's very handsome indeed. But both, she's pretty. But both bumblebees and flies vomit their stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of quite gross, eh?
I don't really care. You know, milk has gone through a lot of stuff too.
What milk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
That's just a lab, a portal lab.
we don't know because we drink this pasteurized milk here. It's all
That
pasteurized.
one was imploding the collective consciousness.
Hmm. And I remember as a child, that's why I didn't eat a lot of fruit because there were worms in fruit. You know, so often you would like, we don't get worms anymore, which is great. I mean, give me all this hybrid stuff that I don't get worms in fruit. And what was that? Oh, guavas. Oh God. It was like I think in America too, but you'd buy them on the side of the road. And we went out into the country and we bought this whole big bag of guavas. And I would eat, they were so delicious. And it was night time. And then in the morning, how many of them had little baby, lots of maggots in them. Oh,
Yeah,
God. And my husband said, no, you see, that's why you don't ever eat guavas at night.
that's a good tip.
So, yeah.
That one is the inner child innocence in 7D.
It's so
That one's
pretty.
This one's beautiful too.
Hmm.
Childlike wonder. That one is really pretty.
Hmm.
Same thing, but with lower vibe. Beautiful explosion of crystalline templates.
It's lovely. Can make some more bubbles out of
Invisible light. The
it.
spectrum we can't see but can only feel for now.
Mm. Oh, but
Same.
that's what's happening. This and it's coming with, you know, we more and more you're going to be seeing more and more. I don't know what I'll see because I've been seeing for so long. So,
The vibration of joy.
mm.
Important one.
And then everybody will go and make a little religion out of everything they see.
Why? Why are you yet not? Everyone should make their own religion.
Well, yeah, but there's just so much more. Oh, then everybody will be the authority on whatever it is. It's the next shiny thing. I hope you change. I hope they change. Don't know.
My lab. It's getting more and more complex. It's getting
It's
bigger.
very cool. It's like a really cool roller coaster.
Yeah. Well, that's my
Very
timeline.
nice.
My heart, my crystal, and my timeline moving around. The gifts I left in my heart from all the time. So re-downloading the gifts.
But PG, you see where I get like frustrated and peed off with humanity is like a little while ago we had so much pure love energy coming onto the planet. And so many people were just, yes, they were getting it, but they were turning it into the Lilith and the sexual energy instead of taking it to the higher. And it's okay because that's just people. What can I say? Just stresses me a little bit sometimes because it's, and so they get stuck there. And that's where they are. Then they just like, oh, it's like Lilith and all this stuff. Can't keep it. It's fine. Deep dark magic. But do you hear what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's take it to another level.
Ah,
But very few people do.
you
So
can't save all of humanity too. You can
no,
just
it's very, very few, and that's what I realize. I just like so. I don't know if I want to come back.
I hear
Yeah.
ya.
I love this. It's like a fractal dragonfly.
Well, it's actually the light web connecting with the mycelium network, like we talked.
Hmm.
Oh,
Or it's the light web of our brainstem and our
yeah, well,
kundalini.
basically.
Mm.
But when I talked
Yeah.
about the two light grid mixing up, so you got the mycelial and you got the light grid there,
Uh,
the container and the uncontained. That contains everything, and it's so simple.
mhm.
A bit too simple. That's a liquid crystal storage. You said you were working with liquid crystal,
Mm.
so
Just a similar machine like that.
just making some tech
And
around it.
it whirls around.
Just building some tech around it. That's another type of fractal. We're so used to the golden ratio and always
Mm.
the same fractals. That one is Lyapunov, so yeah, you won't know that one, but it's maths.
It's what?
It's maths. It's different ways of spiraling through different maths. We're always through it. No, we always think about a spiral, so it's a golden ratio. There you go. But
No, it should
there's so
be.
many other spirals and other ways of spiraling, and spirals don't always look like spirals. So that's what I mean.
Absolutely. And there's something, I mean, but I'm not going to get into that right now, but there's also there's the golden ratio, the Fibonacci scale is actually, we need to move on from that.
Yeah, exactly. We need
It
to think outside
actually
the box, and all
interacts.
those maths are the boxes too.
Yeah,
It's not just government; it's the way we think.
yeah.
I don't like those.
They're interesting. They're like Turner paint. They're like paintings.
Yeah, exactly. But they're like
Mm.
90s painting, and they're I never like those.
Mm.
They're dead. They have no
Mm.
joy. I see dead flowers there. I see death,
Mm.
autumn. Yeah, the palette and everything. I prefer those.
Mm.
So that's a matrix that can actually keep up with our speed. So I don't know if we'll see it, but basically the blue transfer in my lab.
Mm.
That's a mirror drift. When you change your mirror, how you see yourself. Damn. Let's go. Let's go. When the mirror talks back.
Ha. Cool.
Oh, next one. Yeah, that one's one of my favorite too. Those are the.
Mm.
I sent you that one. So yeah, when the two grids mix, that's how realities and bubbles are made, and basically how you were born. Well, you think you were born, I should say. That one was me yesterday.
Mm. I love the reflection. It's beautiful. It's very interesting.
That's a simplistic version of the mush grid and the light grid. Well, root
Mm.
network and light grid mixing. It's really purified. I love it. It's mid transformation. Beautiful futuristic city. Fractals based on noise instead of flow. All interesting stuff.
Mm.
Like I was saying, non-spiral attractors, other forms of spirals.
Pretty.
That one's octonions and other quantum terms I'm learning about. It's basically base 8 reality.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cube,
This
hypercube.
is beautiful. So this is new, what you're working on, PG. Gonna go
Yep,
nice places. Yeah.
pushing the limit, breaking the walls,
Mm.
redefining containment for everyone, for myself.
Thanks, Justine.
That one was, yeah, the one trip accords that I talked about. Everyone just makes one trip. Just ended up weird. Another one I don't like. That was
That's pretty. That's so interesting.
peach glitter. It's glitter that smells like peach. That's what I got.
Mm,
I don't know. It just smells like that to me.
yeah, when I go close into it, it's not so nice. From a distance, it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, that's death and rebirth, but that's mostly death and decay, and I don't like it. It's part of life too, I guess. Here, anyway.
Mm.
Love,
That was so interesting.
polarities of love.
Yeah. No, that's so beautiful because that's what I said. It's like, yeah, it is an interesting comment to that.
So those are protection spells for everyone.
Oh, that's so nice. I like that one. I should use that one. Thank you, PG.
If you want to come back on Earth, you've got some protection.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like that one.
That one's it's a quantum toilet for our muck and gunk.
A quantum toilet for?
Our muck and gunk.
Oh, cool. Oh, that makes sense. You know, I had that thing tied to me that was like,
It looks more like a fountain than
Yeah.
a toilet, but whatever.
yeah. But remember, it makes beautiful compost.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's smelly. Another bad quantum term that those were quaternion or
You know, it's better to find the dead mouse than to just know that you have a dead mouse because you can just get rid of the big bad smelly. That's
you
pretty.
should like that one too. That's refraction.
Yeah,
It's crystal base.
lots of crystal. Oh, that's stunning. Oh.
Basically all we charge your crystals.
Hmm.
The scroll of hidden truth or the vault of knowledge.
Oh,
That one's beautiful.
that's stunning. In the clouds, in candy floss. Like that.
It's already in your hearts. Everyone has one. A message from yourself to yourself. I've heard mine, and there's still more to discover. Because that scroll changes every day. So make sure you go look. Sense of humor, kind of meh. Guts lost. That was a sentient wall I made for myself to make bouldering fun.
A big wave. That's a huge wave of energy.
Oh, it is huge.
Boom.
Well, it's the essence of a challenge that will make you grow.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Wow.
make sure it's fun because you won't do it if it's not fun. So
Wow.
people drink too big or not big enough, or I don't know. Something's off with the dream world. Another sentient city because I find it cool. The Squirrel Inquisition.
They're like on a boombox.
Yeah.
Boom,
Squirrels
boom.
are really holding a lot these days. So they're playing in the new web. I'm sure Millie's feeling some squirrels energy. She has to.
Hmm?
I'm sure Millie's been feeling squirrely recently. I'm sure. That was the surprise reflex when you get surprised by something.
Oh, okay.
The essence of surprise, basically.
Not always such a good thing, hey?
Depends. Most of our reflex are made from out of fear, so no.
Yeah.
Depends where you're at.
Yeah. But that's what I said, not always such a good thing.
Exactly.
Because when you get a surprise or when you sneeze, you open yourself up and what comes in, we don't know.
Oh,
Yep.
very nice.
Oh, your dimensional fairy. It's awesome. This one is really pretty too.
Mm.
Temporal layers merging. Thinking outside the box. Timeline conversions. Oh yeah, those are all blueprints or
Mm.
vibrational stuff. We'll end on this one. Uh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Very awesome.
How are yourselves? Saying hi.
It's like the essence of air.
Well, it's all the essences at the end of time, basically.
Mm.
So yep, that's what I got.
I love this. Please send this to me. It's got pearls in it. I make pearls. I love pearls.
No problem.
They're so beautiful. Can take it into my bubble with me. Mm.
Yep, so that's basically what I got this week.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, PG.
My
Are their
pleasure.
protections beautiful? And quite different. You use different colors and things, which was really beautiful.
If I can find it again.
What you looking for, love?
I'm just putting the protection one again.
Oh, you had it just now. Much further back.
Oh, I do got a lot.
You have indeed. There we go. No, that's the heart. That's also beautiful.
Well, that one's more healing, but I like it.
Yeah. It's really breathtaking. There we go. It's nice. It's just different. It's like it's drawing in all the elementals from all the kingdoms. You've got your earth, your wind.
Nobody left behind.
Yeah. Your earth, your wind, your trees, your
Oh man, it's crazy. I'm
water.
going back outside again.
Huh?
I'm going back outside in like now. We're gonna end this, and I gotta run again.
No, that's beautiful. Go, 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 go.
I'm just in so much demand these days. The people really need my energy. It's okay. I love it. I love being outside.
Okay? Go and enjoy it outside. You know it's beautiful. Because we can hear in the silence.
Oh well, I'm always speaking. I'm speaking to you every night, even if we don't speak.
I know. And you know I got you.
Oh,
No.
you answer, and damn, do you answer? I don't know if you're conscious of it, but you're giving me big flashes. Pretty fun.
Justine, which one is it? This one? Ask PG. Are you on
Oh, you
Discord?
can screenshot. Everything I do is for sharing, so feel free to use everything.
Yeah. Justine, are you on Discord? Because then maybe
You're not on
PG can
Discord.
post that on Discord and then it's easier. You can download it much clearer than a screenshot.
It's more than okay. It's encouraged, actually.
Yeah,
That's why I share. I
absolutely.
love when
We
people say
say it very often. Take screenshots of our work.
people come to me and they're like, "Oh, I've had your image you made that last month, like for on my screensaver for a month. It's so cool."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?"
Uh,
PG, my darling, thank you so much. We shall
Thanks
talk again
everyone
in
for
our
tuning.
dreams, my love. Yes, we shall definitely. Oh, I do talk back, I know. And you talk a lot. Love you, everybody, so much. I think I shall be on tomorrow night. I have to. I've got to come down, down from my tower, my Rapunzel tower. Rapunzel, from my little ivory tower. I love you lots.
Where the Mother Earth needs all the help she can get right now.
Well, I'm just doing it from there, so it's better.
No, it's
Oh,
not. I've been
okay.
told it's not, anyways.
No, you're right. You are right. I have to come and be a people person again.
Eh, It's not my choice. I didn't choose that. Thank you,
Sorry.
everyone. Namaste, and we'll keep
Go,
going.
go.
There's gonna be another show on Saturday. Love you guys. Congratulations again, Victor, for your 1 year, and
Yeah.
happy birthday again, Josh. I think I told you, but yeah. And everyone, as everyone, have a great day, and yeah, hang tight. Energies are not done yet.
Oh
For
no, they just
next
no.
verse should be like mind bending, reality
That's the
breaking.
word. Mind bending. Just let it go, whatever it is. Just try to let it go because it's
And
really
don't
fun.
hang on to anything. Just let it flow. Ride the waves.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Patrick.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Love you all. Boots and
Yeah.
bubbles. Boop.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll talk soon, Krista. I gotta go now, but I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later.